It's on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. Williams going to sneak it. And Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on fourth. They'll try and run for it. They only get a hard-fought yard, but that's all they needed. It pays off the decision to go for it, first and goal.
That's another Bears first down.
Swift.
Holding offense.
A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on first and goal. Working out of the gun, Williams. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now.
Leads to second and goal.
Looking to throw. Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And this brings up a third and goal. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on third down. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
They'll look to throw for it with Williams. That's to the right side, caught by Burden. Now, hang on here because DeAndre Swift injured on that last play and in need of a little assistance. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. On is Santos for the Bears field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Santos' kick is up and through, and that'll bring them back within 4. Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
The Packers offense and quarterback Jordan Love heading back out onto the field. And he's in the midst of a very solid season, currently second in the NFL in passing yards. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
It's
third down and 10. Here's Love. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their third drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Bears take over. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. There are none 2 plays and they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Throw right side, taken in by Adunze. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Bears.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Operating from the gun, Williams. Now he's going to step up and run. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
It's a pickup of
Here's
3.
2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Play action this time with Love. Looking deep here for Dobbs. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Love from the gun. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good. Packers first down.
All right, let's just go and walk through this one pretty easily, right? Blast off the line of scrimmage, get downfield to a certain point, usually around 8 to 10 yards, turn around and make sure the quarterback sees your numbers and set yourself up for the pass.
A well-executed curl route by Charles Davis. This is 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 18-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. This offense so far on third down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Now this aired out deep for Reed. And it's knocked away and incomplete. It was a safety, Kevin Byard, that time, who was able to knock it away.
I'll tell you what, these last couple of drives, much better from a defensive perspective. They gave up a touchdown on the opening drive, and then after forcing a punt on their last possession, it looks like they're going to get the football back again.
That's pulled in at the 32. A good head-down running on the return gets about 15 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Over the middle is going to find Burden. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
That's good for a Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Off the play fake, it's Williams. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Looking to throw is Williams. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Packers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Lloyd. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw now. Here's Love. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's Daniel Whelan on now to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is taken at about the 14. That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Out of bounds at the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 9.
Here's a quick throw caught out wide. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
And the Bears, 1st down.
They'll run here with Monangai. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
Bears, 1st down. It's a gain of 20. And the Bears, 1st down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. From the 46, here's the 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Off the bootleg, it's Williams. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he'll get nothing out of that one.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Here's Williams. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Here comes the Bears punter now as he's on to kick it away. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. On play action. Love to throw. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Montez Sweat. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Throwing. Love. Wide open receiver, complete. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.